Do you need to apply for long-term disability benefits if your short-term disability benefits were denied? I'm John Tucker. I'm a disability attorney and I handle both short and long-term disability claims all over the country for people just like you. I've handled cases against all the major disability insurance companies: Aetna, Cigna, Unum, Standard, Lincoln, Prudential, you name it. I'm sure we've handled a case against them. Insurance companies tell people different things about what they need to do with long-term disability. Let me tell you the best practice for you in terms of your long-term disability claim if your short-term disability benefits were denied. No matter what the insurance company has told you, it's almost always the best thing for you to send them a letter explaining that you want to apply for long-term disability benefits. Don't just send that to the insurance company, send it to your employer's group plan administrator too. The insurance adjuster may tell you, oh, these two plans are connected. You don't need to do that. We'll take care of that. Don't listen to them. That's not the best thing for you. The short-term disability plan and the long-term disability plan usually are two different plans through your employer. That means there's two different claim systems. What happens in the short-term claim doesn't impact what happens in the long-term claim under most plans. If it does, that letter you wrote won't matter. But if it doesn't, there's two key policy provisions in the long-term disability plan you are taking care of. The first is called notice of claim. That's a legal term for just telling the insurance company you want to make a claim. Your letter will take care of that. Under most long-term disability plans through employers, you have 30 days to tell them you want to make a long-term disability claim. That 30 days starts the day you became disabled. The second policy term is called proof of loss. Proof of loss is just your evidence. It's your medical records, any expert reports, witness statements, other things like that that prove you're disabled. Why is that important? Because the long-term disability adjuster is not going to look at your short-term disability file. In fact, there may be two adjusters who never even talk. You'll need to resend all of that evidence to the long-term disability adjuster. Remember, if you're too late, if you don't give them notice on time, the long-term disability company may even deny your case, saying, "Sorry, you were too late. You didn't tell us about your claim in time." And then you're done. You're not going anywhere with that claim. If you have a long-term disability claim, call me at the number on your screen. I handle cases like yours every day. I'm John Tucker. Thanks for watching.